Rocky Pointe Natural Park. There is no parking at Rocky Pointe Natural Park. It sits right on Cooner Road. I parked up on Catherine Street, which is up there where the stoplight is, and walked down here. It's pretty close. It's not a very long walk. Whenever I'm on this side of town, I love to go to Old Susanna Cafe. They have amazing lunches and breakfast here, but they are closed for dinner. I think they close about 2 o'clock. But come prepared to get full, man. They have massive breakfasts and lunch here. But you can't take a doggy bag with you if you can't eat it all. Rocky Pointe Natural Park has stunning views of the mountains and these massive sandstone rocks that are here. So this park sits right along Cooner Drive, but to be honest with you, it's very, very quiet here, and the rocks are just something to behold here. One of the most outstanding features of Rocky Pointe Park are these sandstone outcroppings and the views of the Santa Susana Mountains. So while I was out here, I decided to adopt a new pet rock. So this is going to be my new pet rock. I'm going to call it Sandy. It's just a fun afternoon. You can come out here and spend a half an hour, a couple of hours, bring yourself a little picnic lunch and sit out here amongst the rocks. I've seen several hawks out here. They're a little hard, notorious to get pictures of, but nonetheless, I've enjoyed them out here. This is my first time here at Stony Point Natural Park, and I have to tell you, if I was a kid and I lived near here, I would spend all of my time here. What an amazing place with all the natural outcroppings. I've seen lots of wildlife out here. There's birds, hawks. Fortunately, so far, no snakes. I'm just loving the different color schemes with all these lichens and moss that are growing on these rocks. And all of these little carve out little areas that create habitat for animals to live in. There's just so much beauty everywhere in this park. But of course, this area is subject to wildfires, so there are a number of dead trees in here that have been burnt in recent years. But you know what? They don't go to waste. The animals make habitat out of them. There's several birds that are living in that tree there. And another just spectacular rock outcrops here. If this doesn't remind you of the Old West, I don't know what would. Looks like you're just in a Western movie out here. The view looking toward West Simi. Here's some excellent examples of moss and lichens growing on this rock. And over the eons, they will eventually break this rock down into smaller pieces and sand. There are plenty of coastal oaks that grow here amongst the rocks. What a fun place to be if you're a kid or an adult, just to see the natural beauty that occurs here. So in a previous video, we went to Susana Park, which is on the other side of the railroad tracks. And there's a tunnel that goes from there over to this side at this park, and we're going to go down and take a peek at that. So when I got down here to the tunnel, there's quite a bit of water running through it, but I think I can still get through the tunnel and get over to Susana Park. So I did make it into the tunnel. And here we come out into the light and another gorgeous park over here, Susana Park. Stony Point Natural Park is an area of stunning beauty here on the southeast corner of Simi Valley, across from Corriganville train depot. It sits right here on Cooner, and most people have no idea that this park is here. 13 acres of gorgeous natural habitat here. So if you get a chance, come out and check out this park, Stony Peak Natural Park, located on Cooner. You will definitely have a good time and be inspired by the massive rock formations that are here. I know I've had a really good time here. I have seen this beside the road and never stopped here. So thank you for joining me. I hope you will get out and enjoy some of these parks in the near future and get some exercise. So until the next time.